Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 7 of distance learning. We are getting really close to the end, which I'm sure all of us are really thankful for. This week, you have 3 things that will be due to Google Classroom. Remember, you want to be in Classroom under your period, under the classwork tab, and then you're specifically in Distance Learning 2020 for week 7. So, you guys this week have a few things. Remember, you always want to start by going to the assignment log. When you open the log, you'll notice there's 3 things posted there. The first is a seed propagation video with that 3-2-1 reflection Google Doc. Remember, this is the order you should be doing the assignments in. Whatever order they're in on the assignment log is my suggestion to you for how to start because they'll build on each other. So first is that seed propagation video, then you'll have a planting calendar Google Doc to complete, and then lastly your weekly reflection. The last 2 weeks, you've looked at propagation through things like cuttings, grafting, budding. Seed propagation is the last one we'll talk about. We've talked about what seeds are and how they create the plant and what kind of processes take place for the seed to become fertile. But you guys actually need to look at how those seeds are then planted and used to start the plant itself. And so that's what you'll be doing this week. This is our last propagation type that you'll be looking at. So you'll open that 3-2-1 seed propagation doc first, just like you had in the past. When you watch that video or after you've watched that video, you'll fill out the 3 boxes, and it's 3-2-1 for a reason. You need 3 takeaways, 2 applications, and 1 question that you still have. Once those 3 boxes are complete, the form is complete. I left the link for the video in this assignment, so if you notice that is a different color, that's because when you click on it, the video is attached right there. I've also added it into your assignment. If you notice here, it says how to successfully start seeds indoors. So you could click either the video here, you could open the video from the log, or you could open the video in the assignment. Either way, you have access to that link, and so it'll be up to you to watch the video before you do your reflection. The video will then lead us into the planting calendar worksheet. So the video itself is talking about planting, when to do it inside, when to do it outdoors. And so then you guys will be going in and looking at further information on when to plant seeds for the correct time of year. You'll be doing this using the Farmer's Almanac planting calendar. So you'll notice that there is a link here. When you follow that link, it does take you to the planting calendar that is run by the Farmer's Almanac. And so what it'll do is there's first a few words for you to define. Make sure you get those definitions taken care of first. Then it says to add in our zip code so that the planting calendar that you use and you research is correct to our area. So you'll come in here, and after you've defined planting calendar, all of those things there, you'll come in and under our location below, you'll type in the zip code 95926, which is the zip code for the school, would be the zip code you're using. So you'll go ahead and click that there. And now what it's going to do is it's going to give you a list of different crops here on the left, when you should start the seeds inside, when those should be transplanted outside, or when it's okay to start those seeds outside. So you'll go through and take a look at some of that information for the crops that I've chosen. You're not doing all of them, so pay attention to which named crops I have on your spreadsheet here, because it's not every single one that's on that list. Okay, lastly, we have some follow-up questions or some clarification questions at the end. Bit of a summary for you to go through and review some of the information you just looked at before you submit that document. Okay, so make sure that you're paying attention to the location. It should say Chico University Farm as your location, and don't do every single crop. I've not asked for every single crop. Pay attention to which crop names you are looking for. Okay, lastly, you have your reflection, just like you have every other week. Reminder for you guys, the reflection will never kick you out or close out. You can submit as many reflections as you want. So just remember that as soon as you've done one and click the submit button one time, that then turns it into me. Even if it doesn't say it's done, even if it doesn't tell you that it's been submitted, or it still lets you make more submittals, that's okay. It's going to let you make as many as you want. You just have to do it one time. So as long as you've clicked that submit button once, your assignment for the weekly reflection should be done. Okay. As always, take a look at the assignment log, ask questions through email. If someone does need help, if you guys need some extra assistance, I have no problem jumping on a Zoom call with you and making sure I can help you guys out. So just let me know if you need that kind of help, because you have to tell me in order for me to make the time to help you out. I don't know that you need the help if you don't let me know. Okay. As always, like I said, get a hold of me. I'm happy to answer any questions. Otherwise, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you guys soon.